Tackle Junkies, what's going on, everyone? Really appreciate you guys and gals for clicking on the video. I do apologize again that I didn't get a video out on Sunday. This should have been Sunday's video, but just like my last video, when I get into organizing something, I'm not going to shoot the video unless I'm 100% satisfied with how it turned out. And this one took a bit longer than expected, but like I said, the final outcome here is, it's awesome. I absolutely love this. This is the Plano Edge 3700 series hook box. And when I first seen this box, my first thought was treble hooks. And man, it turned out absolutely amazing. I love it. You guys know I'm a shallow cranker. I love cranking, so this particular box is very important to me, so I wanted it organized a certain way. I wanted as many hooks in there as possible, and I think I nailed it. I think I did. I think I nailed it. This is my old treble hook storage box here. It's a Flambeau. I believe this is like the Ike series. Good box. It's not waterproof. It's got these compartments here that can just come out. I just put a little Sharpie on there to label them and all that. Good box, but like I said, there was plenty of room for improvements here, and we definitely did that with the Edge box there. But here's really what I wanted to avoid. I was sick of doing this. When I pick up, one treble hook, I got 14. I got 14 there, and it's all on the points. It's a pain to get out and all that. So I wanted a better solution for my treble hook storage. And like I said, this Edge hook box is absolutely perfect. Just a quick count here. We got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 120, probably 150 treble hooks in this box. And you can see it is completely organized. Absolutely love it. Nothing's tangled up. I can grab one hook here, pull it out, put it back, whatever I want to do. Snug as a bug in a rug. Is that a saying? I don't know. Anyways, the hooks aren't going anywhere. Hooks aren't going anywhere. I shook it around, dropped it on the table and all that. I don't anticipate the hooks falling out. The treble hooks are light enough to where I believe they're going to stay put in the slots there. This isn't foam. It's kind of like, I don't know the exact name of it. It kind of feels like rubber. But just a super cool way to organize your treble hooks. And just like all Plano Edge boxes, it's got the one-handed latch, the clear lid. You can label there on the box as well. It's got the moisture, wicking system in it as well. There's a little secret compartment here we'll get to here in a second. But like I said, just a cool way to organize your treble hooks here. Of course, you can use it for your Texas rig hooks and jig heads and things like that. But when I first seen this box, like I said earlier, my first thought was, man, this is going to be an awesome treble hook box. And like I said, it turned out absolutely fantastic here. But just give you guys a quick rundown of what I have in here. Like I said, you guys know I'm a cranker. I love hard baits and all that. And I just wanted to have every hook size and style that I use on a daily basis in one box at the ready. And what we have here, the first few rows here, from the top, these are the Mustad triple grips, and I do have a discount code for Mustad. I'll link it down below, pop it up on the screen. Check it out, TJ81. I think it's 20% off over there, so a pretty good deal over there at Mustad. But anyways, from the top, we have size 6, size 4, and size 2. Those are the Mustad triple grip short shanks, okay? The size 6, that's my main hook for like the Bomber Square A, that size there. Then of course we go to the 4s. That's my go-to size for like a KVD 1.5 or any 1.5 size. And then we go to the size 2s. Now the point of this hook with that shorter shank is to be able to put a bigger hook on than what it comes with stock. Like majority of your like 1.5s come with like a standard shank size 4. You can actually put on a size 2, which is a much bigger hook, short shank if you want. Now, with my experience and where I'm fishing, when I go to that bigger hook, normally I get snagged up more. But there is, you know, certain times of the year that I do like, or I guess certain situations I should say, I do like a bigger hook there. So I do have them in here. So again, these are mainly for the Bomber Square A, that 1.0 size up to a 1.5. And of course you can run those size 2s on a 2.5 as well. But anyways, those are my short shank triple grips. Okay. Then moving on to the other side over here, these are standard shank round bends. Okay. And I have size 6, 5, 4, and 2. 6, 5, 4, and 2. That is the main hook that I'll use for top waters like poppers, walk the dog type baits, and jerk baits. The main sizes would be 6, 4, and 2, but from time to time I will run a 5 as well, so I got those in there as well. Of course, I do have both of those styles in red as well. Sometimes I like a front hook to be red on, you know, my square bills or top waters or whatever the case may be. So like I said, I do have those in red as well. So I'm covered there on all my, you know, my square bills, any of my diving type crankbaits. I like that triple grip. And then like I said, for all my top waters, poppers, jerk baits, I like that standard shank round bend with the hook points kind of in line with the shank there. If they're slapping at it like they normally do on a jerk bait or top water, that open hook that's in line with the shank there usually grabs them a bit better. But you can still snag them with a triple grip. Well, but like I said, for the most part, that round bend there does grab them a bit better. So that's what I like for, like I said, my jerks and my top waters. Then you'll see here there's a couple or a few more rows here and 2 up here. These are the Mustad short shanks, but in a round bend. They're not the triple grip. They don't have the tipped in points. They have the round bend there. You know, I'll go ahead and show you guys here. This is the triple grip, okay, with the tipped in points. And this is the short shank, basically same hook, but with the round bends. Okay? The hook points in line with the shank. And again, if they're short striking, just kind of slapping at it with crankbaits, you'll have better luck with that round bend versus the triple grip. And I do have a video to where I'm actually using both styles at once. I'll link that down below. Definitely check it out. But in those, I run 6, 5, 4, and then on the other side, I have my 3 and my 2s. So those are the main hooks that I run there. Go ahead and put these away real fast. And like I said, you just push them down in the slots here, and like I said, they're pretty snug in those slots, not going anywhere, and just a great way, like I said, to organize your treble hooks. Pretty slick there. But if that ain't cool enough, let me show you guys something. If that ain't cool enough, you guys see this little handle here, okay? You have storage below, okay? You have storage below here, and you can see here, okay, storage below, and below here I have 2 sizes of feathered trebles. 6 and 4s, the only really sizes I use for feathered treble, mainly on the poppers. Then I have a couple tubes of my split rings, my ovals, and my round split rings. Okay, oval size 2 from Bass Pro, and then I like the owner size 2 for my treble hooks, and the ovals I like for the line tie. Of course, I have a little split ring pliers in there as well. And then here, you guys can see here, I have my bladed trebles. I went to, I guess it was last October, went to Kincaid with a buddy of mine, both shallow cranking in the same spots, and he was getting bites and I wasn't. And the only difference was he had that blade on his treble, so I had to pick up some of those as well. But like I said, just a pretty cool way to organize all of my treble hooks and everything that kind of goes with it. From the feathered trebles to the split ring pliers to the split rings to the specialty hooks and all that. Even got one more spot there that there's some eyeball hook that maybe didn't fit up here or something I want to try. I'll go ahead and put down there. below, but for the most part, everything on top here is what I'm using. And like I said, it's extremely organized. I can see exactly what I have. It's not labeled at the moment. I may label it, but I know exactly what I have. Most likely I'll just put like maybe a label on the inside here and just put on there, you know, exactly what they are. 642s, 654s right there. That way I know what I got. But I mean, I'm in this box. I'll be in this box enough, and I crank enough to I know exactly what these hooks are. So most likely I won't label it, but that would be a way to do it. If you have them all in here, you can just kind of run a label up the lid here, and you'll know by the rows. You know, the third number obviously is the third row here. Fourth number is, you know, you guys can figure that out. Of course, I was thinking about maybe writing on the inside too, but I think the label under the lid here would be a good way to do that. Anyways, guys, such a cool way to organize treble hooks. Like I said, this may not be a big deal for some of you guys, but you guys know I'm a shallow cranker. This is perfect for me and how I like to fish. You know, I can put a few rods on the deck, a few crankbaits, keep this one box out, and everything I'm going to need for the day is right here. I like to change out my hooks pretty often, especially crank and rock. I mean, they're dulling up and all that, so having them here at the ready is going to save me some time. Hopefully catch me a few more fish. And guys, that should wrap it up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely check out the new Plano Edge 3700 series hook box. Appreciate you guys watching. If you guys liked the video, be sure to smash the thumbs up. Love you guys. We will see you guys on the next one.